Hello YouTube and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dark Souls. We are on part 15. We are in Anor, Londo, the great city of Anor, Londo. So, from the bonfire here is where we ended the last video. We had a brief chat with the firekeeper here, and now it's time to explore what Anor Londo has to offer us, guys. So head up the stairs here, and you want to be heading for this large central tower here. In the middle of this central tower is a platform. Stand on the platform. It will take you down to Chinatown. Nah, it won't take you to Chinatown. It's just a little joke I threw in there. Get off the stairs here and go down, and at the bottom of the stairs you'll find a door, and you'll be in a giant courtyard out here, and waiting for us here is a gargoyle, so let's not keep him waiting. Now the gargoyle is similar to the boss gargoyles we faced, only there's one of them and not two, and you can still cut off their tails like you did the previous two gargoyles. Just get behind him and just keep whacking at his tail. Sometimes you'll get the drop if you're lucky, but if you're not lucky, don't fret, because there will be other opportunities to get the drop. And I staggered him. Okay, one more attack should put him down. I'm firing my laser! Stay away from that laser attack. It's a similar attack to what the Drakes do in Valley of the Drakes, that laser attack they do. Okay, I didn't get the drop, but I got his halberd and the shield and the helm, so it's not too bad. I did get some drops, some loot. Okay, once you've taken care of the gargoyle, you will notice there's stairs on the opposite side here, but there's no platform safely to get you across there. So now we're going to have to take a little detour. Head to the left side of the stairs here and drop down onto this pathway. There is an opening here, but just hold off on that for a moment and head around the corner. You should find a chest. Open it. Inside you will get a demon titanite. Okay, now we can go through that archway. The stairs here just take you back up onto the central area. I don't think there's any items around here. No, just that chest that we pillaged. We took the contents from that chest. So head back down the stairs. And you're going to want to go up this spire here. This long spire. Be very, very careful you do not fall off. Just carefully position the camera as you're going up, and just, you can even walk up, you don't have to run up it, you can just walk up the spire. But the camera can sometimes throw you off a little bit. Once you're roughly about here, roll off or drop off onto the railing here, through this smashed window. There's some painting guardians in here. The painting guardians themselves are quite easy. They don't have much HP, but that isn't really the problem with them. They have throwing knives, and there's another one up here, up these ladders. Okay, from here we're going to have to cross these beams. As you can see, there are two painting guardians there. What you can do here is you can cheese them a little bit. If you don't feel safe and you want to be safe crossing this section, you can use a bow and arrow and just target them with a bow and arrow and let them come to you. But if you move out of their attack range, they should come over here. Well, hello there. Whatever you do, don't fall down. Because if you fall down, guys, ain't no coming back. So be very careful with this section. If you are afraid of heights, just take it nice and slow. Nice and slow, guys. No rush. Another two painting guardians here, so let's try and get their attention. Oh, look at that, pro archer. My archery skills have gotten better. Whoa, nearly fell. That was intense. And same again with this guy. Get him to come to you. If he backs off a little bit, that's it, buddy. Come over here. Come over here. Now die. Okay, one more. One more. We are conquering our fear, guys. Once you get across roughly halfway to the chandelier here, it's a small, safe zone, kind of. Once you get to the chain, make sure you attack the chain. This will cut down the chandelier, and you'll be able to get some items later. As you can see at the bottom, where the chandelier has smashed onto the flooring, there are items, but we will get them much later. Okay, so this painting guardian is all that stands in our way now, guys. I recommend holding back here and fighting him where the chandelier was. He's going to probably chuck some throwing knives. What you want to be careful here is if they start chucking throwing knives, that is also dangerous, because the knives actually will propel you back a little bit, and he just sacrificed himself for us. So if they start throwing knives like he was doing there, still be very wary of your surroundings, because the recoil of the knife hitting the shield knocks you back a little bit, just a tiny little bit, guys. Not much, but just a tiny little bit, and if done enough times can knock you off to your death. So yeah, beware of that, I would say. So when you get to the statue here, you will meet this particular statue much later on in the game. There is a chest here, but I am not 100% sure how you get this chest. I think there's not really much in this chest. I think it's a divine blessing, but yeah, if you want it, then why not? But I don't know how to reach that chest. I'd have to look up a guide or something, because in all my time and years of playing this game, I've never really known how to get that chest, so I'm not too sure. I mean, if there's ladders over there and you can drop down onto this part of the where the statue is and climb up the ladder, but I don't see any ladders there, guys, so I don't really know. Well, the only other option is if you go on the left side of the scaffolding and the balcony up here and drop off to the side. That is the only way you could get it, but if you just want to continue the main story, then you want to stay on the right side until you get to this ladder. Take the ladder down. Now before you go through the fog gate, head down the stairs here, down this ramp. Slaughter some more painting guardians. And you'll be on the middle balcony, I would say. Yeah, middle balcony. Just below the statue here. You know, I don't think you can get anything down here. All that's here really is that painting guardian. Get off me, ragdoll physics. Okay, go through the fog gate. Let's interact with this lever. The contraption does not move. Okay. You should be fighting another gargoyle here, guys, momentarily. So let's take the stairs down now. Okay, when you come down here for the first time, it's a dead end, and you'll notice up there is where the gargoyle is, so don't stick around here for too long. Head back up and there should be a large round mechanism with a lever attached to it. This is what I am referring to. This will move the position of the platform you can go up. The contraption does not move. You have to do it this side. It does move, you just have to do it at the right side, guys. And we're moving, as you can see. So this will take us up or down a level. And what do you know? The gargoyle has come back. So make sure you deal with him the same way as you dealt with his friend. I don't think he's too happy about what we did to his friend, but nevertheless, it's our job to kill demons. So I'm sorry, my friend, but you will meet the same fate as your brethren. Ah, crafty. And I've just ripped off your tail. Thank you. Now you can't do your slashing attack when you are airborne. You cannot do that now, can you? Because you have no tail. So that's took away one of your attacks, which makes you more easier and manageable to deal with. Okay, once you've dealt with Gargoyle number 2, above us is a very, very large building. This is the main building of Anor Londo. To the right is a platform with some new enemies we only saw in the cutscene leaving Sen's fortress. Now these are the enemies we're going to be dealing with now. But before I go any further, let me just use my great heal excerpt. The door in front of us, the giant door here, is locked, and there are 2 giants with halberds guarding it. The giants, I would suggest pulling them one at a time, like this, because if you have 2 on you, it just becomes more bothersome and they can just overwhelm you. So one at a time is the best strategy. Tips I can give you for dealing with these enemies is attack them from the back. If you attack them from the front, you're wasting your time because they will deflect your attacks with their giant shield there. See, I've just aggroed the other one here, look, this isn't good. So if you aggro both, back off until one of them goes back to the starting position. You don't want to aggro both giants. So their weakness is the back or the sides, and when they do a particular attack, shield slam, I'm just going to try and get him to do it. When they slam their halberd down like that, make sure you're not in the area where they slam the halberd. See, like, I'm going behind him here, it's the only way I can attack him. If you can get behind them and two-hand your weapon and do that, that is the best way to deal with them. Attacking them from the front is just pointless because their shield will just deflect everything. So that shield slam there, you want to bait them into doing that as well. When they do the animation, back off until they do it, and then get in and attack them with your own attacks. Like that. You can even block it as well. It's possible to block. Okay, the gate to the left is locked. You can't open it until much later. So you're going to have to take the right path here. It is the only option available to us. At the bottom you'll have to fight 2 gargoyles. Now you can either use a bow and arrow to bait them, avoid their lightning attack, they use lightning spears as their main weapon. Right, let's see if I can knock this one off. That was easy. Helps to have a magic resistant shield as well, because the shield I'm using is not magic resistant. That's why I'm taking damage. So with these guys, use a magic shield. You won't take as much damage. The crest shield is the best thing to use on them. Okay, head down this spire. This one has railings on, so don't worry about falling off, but you'll have to deal with another 2 gargoyles here. What I do here is aggro them. Yes, I got a lightning shot up the bum there. That's fine. But you cannot follow me up this spire. And I can target you with my bow and arrow. Let's see if poison works on you. Oh yeah, poison works. Right, so while he's poisoned, his friend decides to suicide, which makes our job easier. So let's wait until this one is fully poisoned. As you've just seen there is an enemy hiding there. Well, there's 2 enemies actually. A set of silver knights, and they have crossbows. One is an archer. Well, they're both archers, sorry. And they can fire arrows that cover quite large distances. And the arrows can knock you off here if you're not careful. So, this next section is where people that were playing the game for the first time, they struggled quite a bit. The first main difficulty spike in the game. Now there is 2 ways to get past this. Okay, that takes care of him. So behind this building up here to the right is 2 archers. There's one up there. And the other one is to the right. There are two ways to get past this section. One is the brave and ballsy strategy. You can run up the spire with your shield up and take on the archer on the right side and close in on him. Once you close in on him, he will switch to his main weapon, which I believe is a straight sword. Now, if you're not confident in doing that approach, there is another way, but it's a little bit time consuming. Bring a bow and arrow and some poison arrows. And what you want to do is, the archer here, wait until he stops firing. And then you want to step out and fire a couple of poison arrows. Now the aim is unfortunately something you will have to take your time with. I'm not the best archer in the game, as you guys know. But when you do manage to land a shot, as you can see there, I've landed a shot, he will fire again because he's angry that you have hit him with one of your own arrows. Do I have the wolf ring on me? Let's see. Boosts poise. I've got the wolf ring, but I don't have the ring that gives you more aim with a bow and arrow. So yeah, this part is a little time consuming, unfortunately, guys, but it's the safer approach. There you go, poisoned him. Alright, now we just wait for the poison to do its thing. If the poison wears off, rinse and repeat. It takes about 2 or 3 arrows for the poison to really kick in. So like I said, just sit tight and wait. And then you can do the same with this guy here, while the other archer is poisoned and slowly dying. Okay. As you can see, the arrows, they kind of track where you are. I'm just going to wait until this guy dies. It's not going to be long now. Okay, that's him down. That's one archer down. Now it's time we take care of you. Or you can just run up the spire. You don't have to take him on. As long as you keep running, he shouldn't be able to attack you. But you don't want to fight him here because it's very dangerous. Because if one of them arrows hits you from here and knocks you off, you are as good as dead. So, yeah. Just ignore him if I was you. If you want to be safe, just ignore him. See what I mean with the arrows? Lethal. They are very, very dangerous. If only I could damage him from here. I don't think that's gonna get him, guys, but I'll try. Oh, this might actually work, guys. Hang on. One more arrow. Gotcha, you son of a bitch. Have another one. Now we just wait for your untimely death, my friend. Yeah, keep firing arrows, I'm not even there. Well, it worked, guys. With a bit of perseverance and a bit of patience, we did it. Just give him a bit more poison. So that's both ways you can do it. I always do it this way, with the poisoned arrows. It's just slightly safer, in my opinion. If you opt to do it the other way I described, you are more at risk of getting hit from the back by this archer, and then the archer that was here will be able to do a frontal attack as well. So it's a more risky approach, but it can be done. Alright, so once you've taken care of him, head on down to the corpse at the bottom here. For a soul of a hero. So, not bad. Not bad item, but at least it's a soul to help us level up, guys. So now we've killed both of the archers. Stick to this side, and then you will get to drop off down here. Go through the fog gate. There's a door to the left, and there's also a door to the right. Let's head through the door on the right here. Inside here is a silver knight. He's guarding a chest. Inside the chest he was guarding, you will get a sunlight medal. Behind the door on the left is a bonfire, but not only that, our good friend and companion Solaire of Astora is here. So let's go and have a chat with Sombro here. And if you speak to him again, okay, so now we can rest here. In the upcoming boss battle, you will get a chance to summon Solaire to help you with the upcoming boss battle with Smo and Ornstein. But if you want to solo it, you don't have to summon him. Of course we have feelings for you, Solaire. How else would the bromance start? Okay, so let's search around here. Another silver knight. Deal with you, my friend. Not open from this side, okay. In one of these rooms is a demon. I think I can hear some very ominous loud breathing. Okay, hit this fireplace here, and behind the fireplace is a dark room. Now at the bottom of this dark room is a couple of chests. One of these chests, sadly, is a mimic. And one contains an armor set. So with the mimics, you know what to do. If you have any Lloyd's talismans, these two are not mimics. One of these are not mimics. This one is a mimic. You can tell by the position of the chain on the right. So wake the mimic up and throw the Lord's talisman at it to put it back to sleep. Now you get the occult club, but they have a very, very rare chance of dropping an item called the symbol of avarice, which is basically a mimic as a headpiece. Now it's a rare drop, but if you do manage to get it, it will net you more souls when wearing it. So for all you grinders out there that grind in these type of games, the symbol of avarice is a really, really good item to have. And there you go, symbol of avarice. It's like I said, it's a rare drop, so it might take a while for it to pop, but wearing this as a headpiece, there is one little risk I must go into. When you wear this, it will slowly deplete your health. Monster head resembling a treasure chest, once an ancient god. It is said this is the symbol of shame imposed on a long lost clan, exiled for the sin of avarice. Wearing this slightly raises soul absorption, so it gives you more souls and item discovery, but also affects its wearer with the curse of the branded. So if I put this on, you'll see it looks cool, it looks funny, but look at my health in the corner there. It's slowly eating away at my HP. So while it is a good item to farm for souls for leveling up your character, don't forget to take it off when you are going to level up, because if you wear it even at a bonfire, it is still going to deplete your health even when you are resting at a bonfire. So it's a good item to have on, but be very, very careful with it, because it can kill you if you're not careful, as it's done to me a few times. And the best thing we've come down here for is an armour set. Now, whose armour set will we be taking? That should give you a clue, guys. The Dragon Tooth. Havel's armour set. You get the Dragon Tooth, you get the Great Shield, and in these other two chests you get the helm and the armour, and the gauntlets and the leggings. So I'll just put the armour set on for you now, guys, to show you. So you two can be Havel the Rock. The only problem is wearing this armour set makes you extremely slow. You will more than likely fat roll like this, because the armour is so heavy. But I believe you'll get quite a good amount of poise wearing the armour set. I probably can't wield the weapon yet, or the Great Shield, because it requires 50 strength for the Great Shield. And for the Dragon Tooth, where are you? There's a dragon tooth. Have I gone past it? I've just got way too much stuff, guys. The dragon tooth requires 40 strength, so I'm unable to wield it, but yeah, this is what it looks like. So just basically a giant bam bam stick. So if you want to wear this armor set, you're going to have to really put points into your endurance and the stat that allows you to wear heavier armor, because I can't work with this at the moment, guys. It's just too heavy. So that's the armor set. It's a really good armor set, good poise and everything. I'm just going to wear medium armor sets for the moment, like the brigand armor and the elite knight armor. But if you want to wear heavy armor sets like that, the trade-off is if you wear heavier armor sets, although you do get more defense wearing the armor sets, you are slower. You're very sluggish wearing the armor sets because of the weight of the armor. So that is the trade-off, unfortunately. Oh, this is doing me for the time being. Right, so where is my Zweihander? Okay, we're rocking and rolling, guys. Okay, so we can't go through this door yet. Okay, so we've been in this door. Right, one of these chests is a mimic. No playing football with my face, mimic. That's not how we roll. And this mimic drops a silver coin. Another mimic. 3 mimics in one video, guys. No hooks for you. Gold coin. Okay, so now we'll take a look at these last couple of rooms up here. let's take care of this Silver Knight. Okay, so let's have dealt with him. Doors are not open from this side, that's fine. In here is where you're meant to go, but I'm going to leave that for the next video, guys. Because we've covered quite a lot in this video. I'll make sure I'll top my health up before dealing with this guy here. Alright, at the bottom is a giant demon. I did say one of these rooms has got a demon in. This is the room with him in. So I'll deal with him off screen. Take care of him. There's a soul of a hero up here on that corpse. Okay, so let's see now. I'll go around the other side and go up the stairs. I think this is as far as I can go for now, guys. This is as far as I go, it looks like. Well, that's fine. At least we've got some items. We've got a new armor set. Unless there's a door I've missed down here. Alright, so there's nothing out here. So I'm a little confused here, guys, but I'll get my bearings for the next video. And this video has run on for a little over 50 minutes, guys, so a little bit more footage than the 30-35 minute mark I normally do for my videos, but that's not a problem for you guys. It means you just get to see more of Anor Londo and more Dark Souls for you. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to rest at the bonfire and I'm going to just farm this area with the Silver Knights and try and get their armor set, and then I'm going to prep for the next video. In the next video we'll be doing the inside of the hallway where we are now, in the large building cathedral we're in now, because there is still quite a lot to uncover. And then we will be doing the boss fight that everyone has probably been waiting for thus far, Smo and Ornstein. So lots to come, lots of Dark Souls content to come for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, but more importantly, I hope you're enjoying the Let's Play and having fun along with me, as I am having fun making the videos for you guys. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Once again, if you'd like to leave me a like, please do so. It helps the YouTube algorithm and it helps my content reach other people that like games like Dark Souls and other games I will be covering. So if you want to do, you don't have to do, but if you do want to, please hit that like for me. Please feel free to subscribe if you like the content and you like what you see so far. Helps me out as a content creator. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, be safe, bye for now.